Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons. Make sure to subscribe. We are trying to hit 50,000 subscribers until the end of the year. And let's get going, guys. So today I wanted to show something very interesting with today's update on the pheonix. And as you take a look on the right side of the radar there, it's actually telling me to shoot. So I don't know, or they just increased massively the range on this missile, or is that it's just a calculator calculating that it is able to hit that. I don't know what is happening. It feels like it's lofting better. I don't know, it's something weird. We noticed that on the morning when I did the It's Fixed video, we noticed that there were some files on the F-14 AIM-54 pheonix that were changed, and some autopilot changes and stuff like that. But it was difficult to know what it was. And I think this is it. Look how high those missiles are going, man. The lofting are amazing. And I don't know, it just feels like you have a lot more range. As you see there, it has a ballistic kind of trajectory there to actually try to hit the target. I fired from very far away at a very low altitude, so kind of obvious that I will miss these missiles. But still, I was trying to hit the max range from a normal match over here. And as you're going to see, yeah, the missile had energy to actually hit the target. You will see what it does hit, which is quite funny. But I don't know, man, it just feels like the AIM-54 has a lot more energy. I don't know if that's the thing. I don't know if it's the energy itself, or it's another thing, or it's just the autopilot, or just a seeker, or something like that. I think it's more like this, but yeah, take a look on this. Yeah, my missile actually intercepted a pheonix. So kind of sad, because I wanted to kill one of the guys that were shooting those pheonixes, and that pheonix would probably hit that guy anyway. So yeah, he kind of defended itself, making my missile go to a decoy pheonix, kind of. So yeah, we're going to go to another match to actually take a look using 4 of these missiles. But take a look, I just took off. I'm using 4 AIM-54s, and I'll try to launch as far away as possible, or just take a look on the range itself. So as you see, my radar started detecting the guys there at 90 something kilometers. And as you see on the right side of the radar screen, it's already in range. So yeah, kind of 80 something, 90 kilometers basically. It's already saying that it has the range. I don't know what is going on, I really don't. And to be honest, I didn't get more kills due to this or anything like that. It just feels like you have more range to actually shoot the missile. That's basically what it is. It doesn't change the fact that it has still the same burn time, the same flight performance and stuff like that. It might have some changes in the autopilot, but overall it doesn't feel like a different missile. It's just that, I don't know, it's telling you that it has the range, even though I don't think anything else properly changed it. I mean, it was already lofting, right? But I don't know if it was lofting this much. See how much is lofting? These targets that are actually flying really low to the ground, the target is just, the missiles are just going kind of not that high, but still, look at that loft kind of trajectory there. So I don't know, there is a problem as well that a lot of people forget about, is that these maps, to be honest, to be really honest with you guys, these maps are too small for a proper like max range shot of a pheonix. And it's not due to the range that we have right now, but it's more for the fact that when you actually fire the missile, you are flying very low still. And also the targets are flying very low, which is something that always, it has 2 problems, right? One of them is actually that the missile has to go through thicker air, obviously, and then it loses energy while trying to turn or anything like that. But also, if the guy is actually flying really low to the ground, it will do this. Basically, it will go to the ground and you will miss the missiles. So I fired 4 of the AIM-54s and you just lost the missiles. It's something that I think, yes, obviously with the AIM-54C, it will be better with the upcoming F-14B. But it's not something crazy, It's something that it doesn't change too much because it kind of doesn't matter of the radar. Because if the target flies low, you will end up missing the missile, losing the missile, you know. So it's problematic. I don't know. It just feels that, yes, it is better, and I'm glad. But the maps are just not made for this type of missile, to be honest. It's more made for Sparrows and R-27s, right? Maybe if we ever get bigger maps than this, maybe, yeah. But even there, I mean, a lot of people would just complain that it's not necessary, right? So it's just kind of weird. It's kind of whatever, right? So yeah, eventually at least I got one radar kill. And this is the last one, the last match that I did. I waited a little bit better, a little bit more, you know, to have a more energy basically on the missile. So I waited until like 60, 50 kilometers. And I fired on 2 targets over here to see if it actually would hit anything. And I tried to, after that, fire at another one. There is another factor to this, is that if you don't fire all of your AIM-54s at the start of the match when you are climbing and stuff, it's pretty much dead weight on you, because it's really a really bad missile at up and close. So I really just advise you guys to use 2 AIM-54s, even if it's the C on the F-14B and the upcoming F-14B. Only if the C-54C becomes a lot better than it is the A, but I really doubt that. It will probably just be kind of the same missile, you know. So yeah, there's no reason why to actually take 4 of these missiles. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I might be. Here I saw a missile kind of coming towards me, so I just decided to go cold a little bit, or notch, and eventually I got a kill there. So yeah, I don't know. It's still not the greatest and most effective missile ever. To be honest, it is a missile that it has its potential, but you need to put it on the exact perfect condition to actually make it work. And it's just something that it doesn't happen often in these matches. I mean, if the targets didn't fly so low to the ground, as you see, all of the targets are just flying really low to the ground. If this wasn't a thing, yeah, we would see these missiles being way more effective than they are. But yeah, the low flying is it just destroys these missiles, and it basically destroys all missiles. I mean, if you want to be invulnerable to radar missiles, just fly really low to the ground. I find it very boring to do that, but still, if you are having troubles dealing with these missiles and R-27s and stuff, just fly really low to the ground. It just breaks the missile. You cannot track anything, and it will hit the ground. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and I see you guys on the next one. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new quote-unquote pheonixes. Okay, bye. See ya.